Somebody help. He's choking people. 202,000 a year. He fucked off 16 of them a month. And today we're reacting to when cops attack their partners. Y'all let me know what videos y'all want me to react to. Pull up to my Instagram, Astral Dior, and send them through, bro. I'll be send them for both channels. Just send videos, and if I like them, I'm gonna react to them here. Let's go ahead and get to it. Let up. Man. Oh.
These were moments when police officers
on the female officer's throat.
The police sergeant who beat up his police chief. This entire confrontation began on November 9th, 2023, when Bradley Beach police officers stopped a car for a possible DUI. Unexpectedly, their department chief, Leonard Guida, arrived at the traffic stop intoxicated.
What?
Why do you got a jacket on that's not fit to be worn?
What?
What's on the back of it?
What do you mean?
Look, gonna tell me what's on the back of it.
They washed off.
Yeah, then get rid of it.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
You're a sergeant, for God's sake.
Okay, chief. Let me work this DWI, okay?
The department's chief pulled aside the sergeant in charge of the traffic stop due to an issue with a peeled-off jacket imprint. However, as the sergeant complied and resumed his DUI investigation, the chief decided he wasn't finished scolding the sergeant yet, leading to a very heated encounter.
Damn, nigga had your shirt. Anybody ever had you and your shirt grabbed up like this?
Chief, I'm working. I don't have time to argue about a jacket, okay? Don't touch me.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Fucking touch me.
Put the... No man should ever have both your legs up in the air like this. And I thought I'm getting in trouble, nigga. I'm the nigga in trouble. I got the DUI and I'm seeing two police officers fight right now. Niggas' legs in the air. Watch this, watch this.
You fucking touch me.
Nigga, put that nigga in missionary.
Problem? Fuck. You grabbed me. What? Now get out of here.
Damn.
Before you get a problem.
Take him out. Take him.
No, you're gonna go in. Drunk again.
He's drunk again.
Comments about the chief being drunk again revealed that this wasn't the first time the chief had pulled a ridiculous stunt like this. You might
put that
expect the
nigga
chief
on
to sulk
top of
and
the
leave with
whip.
his tail between his legs, but that assumption would be mistaken as he proceeded to do something even worse.
Get out of here.
No.
Chief, get out of here or you're gonna get locked up.
No,
Chief, you're gonna get locked up. You grabbed me. I asked you 3 times to leave me alone. You're obstructing my DWI.
Billy, come over here.
Let him go.
I'm about to cash a $50,000
Oh damn, my fault, y'all. I thought I was on my other account. Well, we gonna DJ Ghost
for
style
tax
this and let the
bouncing
ad
over
play.
5 months ago. The same ad.
That's the first thing.
I'm trying to get away from everybody.
Shut up, because you're in trouble now. Stop,
I'm
please,
not in
stop.
trouble.
Stop,
I'm not in
stop,
trouble.
stop.
You're gonna be in
Stop,
trouble.
stop,
You're gonna be
Billy.
in trouble.
Billy.
Stop talking to me.
I'm working at
I'm listening
DWI.
to you. I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Shut up.
No.
You're in trouble because this is the first thing. First of all, I was about to say to you, you stupid. I was about to say to you, what do you need OEM for?
You're embarrassing me in front of the men about the jacket.
No. That's neither here nor there.
Okay.
That's neither here nor there. Now we got a real fucking problem, Billy.
Yeah, we do.
But he's still being respectful though after he put his ass up on top of that hood.
You're not doing anything when I'm on the scene, okay? You should know better than this, my friend.
No.
Listen to me.
Grab me.
No, I said
You were
come
out of
over
line.
here.
You were out of line. You grabbed me. It's on video.
Billy.
It's on video. I'm not going to argue with it. I have a crash to work.
Billy.
I have a job to do.
You're relieved. Billy, you're relieved.
No, Chief.
No, Billy. Please, Billy. Don't. You're suspended, Billy.
I'm
You're
suspended?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm suspended. I'm going home.
Yes. Billy, come here.
I'm going home. We can't talk. I'm suspended.
No.
I'm suspended. I'm going home.
And you're going to wait for me there.
No, I'm not.
Chief, if you don't get the fuck off my dick, boy.
I'm suspended. I'm going home.
You're going to the headquarters and wait for me there.
Let me work my craft. This is why I'm here.
Put this nigga on top of the hood of the car
I'm
again.
not going to wait inside. Nothing more to say.
No, Billy. You have to. Let me explain. Billy, you're suspended.
As the sergeant began to leave the scene, the police chief, clearly on a power trip, escalated his unruly behavior by intimidating other junior officers into giving false testimonies.
See what happened here?
Yes, Chief.
What happened?
Y'all arguing and
some type of exchange between you and Sergeant Major.
We're gonna talk about that later. Everybody's got that. Really suspecting.
Unfortunately for the chief, his powers failed him as he was placed on administrative leave pending investigations into his actions that day by
he was getting 202,000 a year. Let me see, what's that? 202.5. Hold on. 202.5. He divided by 12. What he fucked off 16 of them a month. That's good money. You fuck off 16 of them a month. You know, being drunk on the job, but handling officers.
By the Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office. The sergeant resumed work the following day. In the next case, the aggressive police sergeant nearly choked his junior colleague to death. On November 19, 2021, while making an arrest on a resisting suspect, Sunrise Police Sergeant Christopher Police did something completely
That nigga's last name is Police? Christopher Police?
Suspect continued to defy orders.
Watch your head getting into the car.
Miss, can you stop pulling the cuffs?
Just get in the car and you'll be fine.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Put in the cuffs.
Oh my wrist. Once you get in the car, she'll let go.
So what you said is pulling?
So just get in the car.
She's gonna break my wrist.
All right, just get in the car.
Can y'all just tell her to stop?
Okay, get in the car. That's
Get
it.
in the car.
Just get in the car.
All right, I'm getting in.
Get your feet in. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You want to play games? You play with the wrong mother. You gotta do.
Jesus Christ.
Mace me.
Look at me, mother. You want to play games? You ever get disrespectful with my officers? I will remove your soul from your body.
Damn. We done seen some niggas get we done seen some people do some shit on this channel, bruh. But obviously this nigga, he might have did something, but it don't seem like he did anything from the context clues I'm seeing, bro. I keep dropping my fucking batteries. Where's that battery at? From the context clues I'm seeing, it didn't warrant a nigga to say he gonna take the soul out of the nigga body. Hold on, my battery fell, y'all.
Do what you gotta do.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Do what you
Oh.
Do what you gotta do.
No.
He's one of them bald niggas with red that get red. When you see when a bald nigga get red, you gotta really, you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out. Bald. Somebody help.
Just let it be.
He's choking people.
Clear? Yes, sir.
He's
See you in about 5 minutes.
Even this officer's colleagues weren't exempted from his wrath, as a junior officer who tried to intervene to protect the suspect ended up being choked, threatened, and nearly pepper sprayed. However, the officer faced serious consequences for his actions. He was charged with battery and assault on a law enforcement officer, assault on a civilian, and tampering with evidence by deleting texts threatening officers who witnessed the incident to remain silent. The officers in the next incident didn't attack a fellow colleague, but treated an Army lieutenant who had just returned from serving his country in the most despicable manner.
I can't believe being treated like this. And I'm wrong. Lay down, you're gonna get tased.
While returning from deployment, U.S. National Guard B. Lieutenant Karen Nazario was pulled over by Officer Daniel Crocker of the Windsor Police Department in Virginia for a potential license plate.
Nigga named Karen, and this nigga last name is Crocker. Man.
Violation. Instead of stopping on the dark roads, Lieutenant Nazario drove to a gas station to pull over, a decision that angered the officers and led to a highly tense and ultimately disastrous encounter.
Put your hands out the window and turn the vehicle off! Put your hands out the window! He's not complying, Judge.
Come around your side.
He's not complying. Put your hands out the window, man.
Occupants are in the vehicle?
What's going on?
How many occupants are in your vehicle?
It's only myself. Why are your weapons drawn? What's going on?
Open the door slowly and step out. Open the door.
I'm not getting out the vehicle. What's going on?
Man, cooperate, man. Cooperate, man.
going on?
Get out of the car!
Keep your hands outside the window.
My hands are right here. What's going on?
Get out of the car now.
Get out of the car!
What's
now.
going on?
Get out of the car now.
The lieutenant's hesitation to exit his car was understandable, considering the officer's aggressive demeanor and the fact
I feel that, but they aggressive with me in the car. So they can shoot me while I'm in the car still. I'm not getting out of this situation. I'm not. So my mindset is like, okay, boom. I'm in the car. These niggas could shoot me while I'm in the car. I get out the car, these niggas can shoot me outside the car. How can I? All right, let me get up. What's going on? What do y'all need from me? I'll probably getting straight out the car, laying straight on the ground, put my hands behind the back, because I don't want no pressure. What's the issue? What happened?
fact that they had their weapons drawn and pointed at him.
Get out of the car now!
I'm serving this country and this is how I'm treated?
Yo, look, guess
Get
what?
out,
I'm
brother.
a veteran too. I don't know, babe. Get out of the car!
What's going on?
Work with us and we'll talk to you. Get out the car.
You received an order. Obey it.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Especially at this point. You got one nigga at the driver's door and you got a nigga right behind right here. Let me move out the way. You got a nigga standing at the driver's door and a nigga right here. You afraid to get out, my nigga. They gonna fry your shit anyway. If they ready to fry your shit, they gonna fry your shit anyway. Let's get out the whip.
Yeah, you should be. Get out.
What's going on?
You should be. It's crazy though.
I have not committed any crimes.
You're being stopped for a traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest
for a traffic.
You're being detained. Okay, you're being detained for obstruction of justice.
The officers
Jesus
escalated the
Christ.
incident further.
And I'm saying the way I'm responding is not saying like the police are in the right. I'm sure y'all can clearly see that. It's more so I'm just saying like from the perspective of these niggas is wild and tripping on some weird wild shit. I'm gonna go ahead and exit this vehicle because regardless they can empty this bitch on me. The car is not gonna protect. The car can protect me, I guess, but they right here. They point blank now.
And they aimed their firearms directly at the lieutenant's face and tried to forcibly enter his vehicle. It didn't end there. The situation escalated even further when the other cop, Officer Gutierrez, decided to physically engage with the lieutenant.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me, please. Get your hands off me.
You know what? Back up,
I
Daniel.
didn't do anything.
Spraying his
Don't
shit.
do that.
Sir,
Get out of the car
Don't do
now.
that.
Hey, get out of the car
that.
now.
Don't do. I'm trying to talk
Get out.
to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to talk.
Get out.
Facts. He's trying to have this convo. Like y'all niggas on some bitch ass shit, bro. I hate seeing officers be on some bitch ass shit, bro.
Relax. Can you please relax? I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me. I didn't do anything. Whoa, hold on. What's going? Hold on. Watch it.
Damn.
Air Force is deployed.
Damn.
Get out of the car now.
I can't even see.
Sir, just get out the car.
I'm trying to breathe.
Get out of the car and get on the ground now. Get it again. Take off your seatbelt and get out of the car.
Shout out this nigga, man. Like,
Please.
although I wish this nigga just got out, you know, I know he's scared and all of these things, man. Like shout out to him for really still keeping this shit composed. Like, even when he got sprayed, the nigga really gangster, but he didn't got sprayed and he still, like, shout out this nigga.
Oh,
Man.
get out of the car.
The lieutenant was treated in
I hope
a
he got
deplorable
justice
manner,
for this
but
shit.
This was just the beginning of their mistreatment, as these unruly officers had more tricks up their sleeves.
Get on the
More.
ground. Get
They got
sprayed
more
again. Get on
for
the
him.
ground.
Please talk to me about what's
Get on
going
the ground. Get on the ground now.
Damn.
Talk to me
Get on
about
the
what's
ground.
going
Get on the
on.
ground.
Why am I being treated like this?
Because
Why?
you're not cooperating. Get on the ground.
Damn.
Sir, look, just work.
This is really. This is.
Lay flat.
This is. I can't believe being treated like this. And I'm wrong.
Lay down and you're going to get tased.
Them niggas, bro, they niggas don't care if you in the army, bro. You a nigga. I don't give a fuck that you in the army, brother. That ain't mean nothing to them, bro.
Hands on your back.
This is.
I agree. All you have to do is listen.
The officer's voice was shaky, and he appeared to be in tears from the treatment he was enduring. The officers then proceeded to have a conversation with him, an action they should have taken initially.
Facts.
Can you open up the window for my dog?
Facts.
I hear him choking. Can you open up the window, please?
Yes. Yes, we will. Why does this comply? It's a simple traffic stop.
Dark over there. Those areas are dark. I did not feel comfortable.
Hold on. You felt more comfortable
here, okay? Coming here was not the problem. The problem is when you refuse to get out of the car. When we got here and you stepped out of the car, I can promise you, this would have been over by now. Lieutenant, what happened? Why wouldn't you comply?
I looked out the mirror and I saw guns drawn. I put my hands out.
And we told you, we identified ourselves, we told you to step out of the vehicle, and all you had to do is comply.
Again, I want to reiterate, these niggas some bitch ass niggas. The laws are some bitch ass niggas. It did not have to be that. We doing a traffic stop, right? Okay, the car's pulled over, right? Okay, even if you want some hoe ass shit and you still pull the gun out and you walk up to the door on me, I get it. Officers be scared too, whatever. But at the end of the day too, if I was gonna stop, unless I was gonna take these niggas on high speed or I was gonna drive off and I'm scared or whatever, if I'm scared and I have to stop the car anyway and these niggas got the guns drawn, like I'm already not safe. These niggas can split my whole shit while I'm in the car. So let me get out of this hoe. That's how I think, personally. Y'all tell me how y'all think about this. And maybe I'm not, maybe enlighten me on how his thought process potentially.
And we'd have been done by now, okay?
The officers proceeded to search the lieutenant's truck, only to find it was squeaky clean. Realizing they had made a mistake, the officers immediately went into damage control mode.
How's your eyes doing, Lieutenant? Better.
Lieutenant.
We can either sit here with you until you get your eyes back where you can see, and I mean at a good distance, you're safe to drive, okay? Go do your deployment, go continue serving my country, which I respect and I thank you for, okay? Or we can push the issue, write you tickets for no license plate displayed and for obstructive of justice. I don't think we need to go that route because that route makes the Army get involved, and I know how they are. But if you plan on making this a career or even 6 years or whatever, it's up to you. I don't care. There's no need getting this on your record.
I do have a good rapport with my command, so I wouldn't feel right not talking to them about it. So
that's entirely on you. I'll put it this way then for you. They're going to hear from you.
The officers' tactics failed as the lieutenant filed a lawsuit immediately after.
Let me get that money. Let me get my money, man.
The incident. He was initially awarded $3,650 in damages, but subsequently filed an appeal in court. In the next case, both the
$3,600. $3,600.
sheriff and the sergeant threatened to arrest each other.
You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Do it, buddy.
And we're going to
do it.
Charges
do it.
Your ignorance.
Do it.
On June 24th, 2022, Sergeant James of the Hiawassee Police Department conducted a traffic
I'm
stop
gonna
on
arrest
a vehicle
you
after observing it driving recklessly in Hiawassee, Georgia.
Good evening. How are you doing? Doing well in yourself? I'm doing all right. What's your hurry? You're very recklessly from the city all the way here, man. In and out of traffic, not using turn signal. Man, I watched you. It took me this long to catch up to you.
I'm sorry.
You were 70 plus.
I didn't think I was that bad.
I checked you at 65.
I'm sorry.
What's your hurry?
He's driving.
My medication.
You gonna try to kill people over medication?
No, well, it helps with my anxiety.
If that car in front of you would have slammed on brakes, you would have caused a wreck right here. Hang tight.
Had to give that nigga a stern talking to, I
Then
see.
Sergeant James handed a traffic citation to the driver, and that's when a Towns County sheriff walked up and began asking the driver his own questions. What happened next was quite amusing to watch.
All right, watch out what you sound like that, man. Traffic's heavy, okay? All right, be careful.
Sir, got a question. Yes, come on. Inside the city or out here?
Just right here.
Okay.
Go pull the video at Valero. You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Do it, buddy.
And we're going to
do it.
Charges
do it.
Your ignorance.
Do it,
He must have been on some bullshit recently, cause he sound like he ready to stop him. He said, for what? So where he do this bullshit at? Bet, I'm on his ass.
Go for
it. There's cameras at Valero, and there's cameras at Napa that see you pulled out.
Shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, boy. You a boy.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Everybody,
thank you.
You a fuck boy. You a fuck boy.
The Hiawassee
boy, I ain't your boy. You a fuck boy.
Sheriff's departments have been at odds over jurisdiction recently. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation is involved, along with the Towns County District Attorney's Office. However, it's not yet clear if those agencies have launched any formal investigation. The next case was fight for dominance, as officers from the tribal police clashed with jail officials over custody of a suspect.
Are you somebody with little...
Damn. Oh, shit.
On December 18th, 2023, officers from the Lighthouse Police Department, a tribal law enforcement unit, stormed the Okmulgee County Jail to serve an arrest warrant to a non-native man they had arrested a few days earlier, but they were met with utmost resistance.
I'm not taking the movie. You guys are taking it. I'm not taking it. County Central, do not roll my pre-booking to Sally Port door. Well, we can stay here all day. That's what we're going to do until you take him out of my building. I'm not taking him. Sir, I'm not taking him. You're the one committing crime, not No, I'm not, sir. I have not accepted him in my facility yet.
While tribal law enforcement officers are responsible for dealing with tribal members who break the law, the suspect they were attempting to apprehend in this instance posed a challenge as he was non-native, falling outside their jurisdiction. Instead, jurisdiction belonged to the sheriff's office. Nevertheless, the tribal officers persisted in pursuing their action.
He's not in my custody.
Open this.
What is going on?
As the tribal officers persisted in their attempt to gain entry, jail staff intervened, and the situation quickly escalated into a messy confrontation.
Are you somebody with little...
Hold on, boy. Touching my mans like that. Hush!
Don't, come on. Sir. Nope. Out of my building, gentlemen. You're going to go with us, I promise.
See, you keep putting
hands off of me. Don't you put your hands
That's all my deal.
You put your hands on me first.
Actually, that's a few else. Not a lot of folks.
Your ass is going too.
They're refusing to take it.
Yeah, we don't recognize that you already exist.
Okay, it's the state of Oklahoma.
That's not an option.
It is a director saying they're not.
The director of fleet?
Yeah.
The tribal officers eventually had to back down and leave the prison premises, but later, an arrest warrant was issued for the prison staff on charges of assaulting the law enforcement officer. The next case was all about ego, and the situation nearly spiraled out of control.
It's funny. These niggas fighting is actually hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's very amusing.
You're not gonna talk about chief like that, sir. That's not gonna happen.
You can get the out of my face. I don't give a who you are.
On January 30th, 2024, a Lexington police officer spotted a vehicle exceeding the speed limit. He quickly initiated a traffic stop and pulled the driver over. However, as he approached the driver, he was surprised by who he was dealing with.
Hello.
Are you sure? I'm going to SWAT call out.
Okay, so this could you do an 85 and a 55?
I was going.
Going where?
Call out.
Where we going?
The SWAT call out right over here.
I didn't know we had one.
We have an armed guy barricaded in the house. Used to be a police officer. And
where at?
Right down here on.
Here in Lexington?
Yeah.
We have an armed person we don't know about. All right, I'll call our chief and let him know.
The person caught speeding was Cleveland County Sheriff Chris Am.
A short drive from Houston, the Texas coast's best-kept secret is the opportunity you've been waiting for.
The hell is it?
Welcome to Beachside.
Amison,
I don't look
who
too
was
nice.
hurrying to a SWAT call. Surprisingly, the Lexington Police Department was unaware of the situation, prompting the officer to call his chief to inquire about it. Just 4 minutes later, the officer arrived at the standoff, accompanied by Lexington Police Chief Ronnie Johnson. Chief Johnson was visibly upset about being kept in the dark regarding the situation and soon expressed his frustration.
Tell me what the fuck is going on.
Tom right here.
Where's Captain Tom? Captain Hawk. Yeah. Where's Command?
Excuse me, sir.
What's going on? We realize that I'd like to know what's going on in my own damn city. We would have notified you, sir. We would have? Yeah. Well, hold on. I've been down there at the PD all day. According to the call, it says Lexington was notified, they refused to respond because of the call. Okay, I don't know who the said that. First of all, sir, I know you're the chief.
I'm about to say, hold on, my nigga. Cause look, we out here. I understand your frustration, but we grown men, and we got a bunch of other grown men out here. You talking to me like I'm a goddamn fuck boy.
I'm just telling you, I don't appreciate all of this going on and nobody notified me a damn thing about it.
Well, we taking care of business.
Tensions already high due to the standoff. The Cleveland County deputies started to walk away, but the Lexington police officer wearing the body camera was not finished.
Okay. I'm sorry, what's your name?
You want my ass later?
Sir. I am too. You're not going to talk about chief like that, sir. That's not going to happen.
You can get the out of my face. I don't give a who you are. Okay? This is my county, too.
Back up, man. Back up. No, you don't.
Before we beat your ass.
This is going to be good, okay? You need to stop. Chill out. Back up. Everything's going to be okay. But you need to back up.
I get it that you can back up.
Negative.
But this right here ain't what
We're not going to be disrespectful. Okay? Sheriff, you need to back up out of my face, sir. You have no...
What?
You're not gonna
what?
Tell me what to do, mother. You're not going to get in my sheriff's face. Just like you told me.
Get your hands off me, man. Back up, John.
Hey, pull him back.
No, he
He's
just
in the
came
sheriff's
up to my
face.
face and said the same
He's
shit.
getting ready to go to jail.
Stop.
He's getting ready to go to jail.
Stop.
You need to back off. This is our operation for something like that. Understand?
Oh, yeah. Perfectly clear. Perfectly clear. Come on. Just run now.
Chief Johnson stepped in to pull his officer back, and Sheriff Amison told them to leave. The situation did not escalate further, but it appears that both agencies have some underlying issues. If you enjoy...
Damn, that was a good ass video, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, bro. Like the video, sub up, comment up, bitch, channel. I love you. I appreciate your review. We go, man. Any lad do it.